This is an amazing camera. Every 8 p.m., it will take a photo. And the photo content is what's going to happen tomorrow. 3 young men broke into the neighbor's home and accidentally found the camera. They were surprised to find the camera lens is facing their living room. 3 people's every move were exposed to the lens. Even more terrifying is the wall of the house hangs candid photos of them. The 3 shuddered. Is the neighbor a candid cameraman? Several people found the camera and a photo still stuck inside. In the photo, the hanger fell on the sofa. The strange thing is, they don't remember that they knocked down the hanger at home. When was this taken? A few people are confused. Wait till night, the girl goes to work. She was just about to get her clothes. The hanger fell down. They were surprised to find the angle at which the hanger falls, and the scene in the photo fit perfectly. Is it perfect magic? What just happened? Why was it filmed in advance? Is there a function of predicting the future on this camera? 3 people can't believe it. They immediately come to the neighbor's house. At this time, the camera flashes again. It's another photo shoot. That's their party scene. The 3 were shocked. They did call friends, but it's tomorrow night. All 3 were stunned and searched the neighbor's house. They pulled out a diary. That's all the truth. Turned out, the neighbor is a weird doctor who lives alone. He invented this camera that predicts the future. The camera is set to take pictures automatically. 8 p.m. every night, it will automatically take a picture of tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. They don't know what happened. A while ago, the doctor mysteriously disappeared. The landlord called Jane and let her check the situation. Jane opened the door. She didn't find the neighbor, but found this amazing secret. The problem now is, where did the doctor go? Tom suddenly remembered. He saw the doctor's hat at the door of the storeroom. Maybe someone is in there. The 3 come to the storage room. Opening the door, a stench comes from the pavement. Oh, God. The doctor is indeed in there, but he died for a long time. What to do now? Jane's boyfriend Tom suggested calling the police. But when the police come, it will make them suspect. They want to know that camera, if the camera is amazing. 3 people discuss. They choose to talk after the party. Sure enough, at party night, the same picture reappears. At the same time, the 3rd photo is out. 3 people are standing together. On the left, the winning number of the dog is posted. On the right, there is a masterpiece of inspiration. This is simply the code of wealth. The 3 were ecstatic. They completely dismissed the idea of calling the police. But they don't know. This photo will lead them step by step to the abyss. After becoming rich, Tom is very excited. He's a poor painter, but lacks spirit. He painted a lonely life, but now he can copy answers from photos every day to draw many masterpieces. The happiest is the roommate. He's a crazy gambler. His favorite game is the dog racing game. Unfortunately, he's bad luck. Now with this camera, he knows the results of the dog race in advance every day. Then he earns a lot of money. The most powerful is also Jane. As the only woman in the house, she enjoys it very much. Enjoy the care of 2 men, that's simply win she got. Just like that. 8 p.m. every night, the camera will take pictures of the next day. 3 people got the wealth password and lived a wealthy life. However, the fact that the roommate won every bet attracted the coveted black boss. This boss is cruel. He got a gang of thugs. That night, he found the roommate. He holds a ball and forces him to tell how to cheat. At life and death crisis, the roommate had to tell the truth. Okay, I have a source. After learning the secret of the camera, the boss is greedy. He took the photo of the night and said, every night after 8 o'clock, he will come to take pictures. The roommate is in a hurry. He wants 50% profit. But how can he take food from the tiger's mouth? That's delusional. Take a 0 profit is almost the same. The boss laughs arrogantly, but he doesn't know. Never mess with a crazy gambler. Seeing the wealth password being taken away, the roommate suddenly thought of killing. He put hammer, ball, stick, iron rod hidden in every corner of the house. Then take out a kitchen knife. Repeatedly practice assassination moves. 8 o'clock the next day, the boss with his little brother does it on time. Looking at the trembling 3, the boss is very proud. He doesn't know. He has already fallen into the trap of the gambler. The roommate opened his mouth and said he can't survive tomorrow. You're gonna die. His eyes are firm. He said he saw the future through photos. The photo showed above. The boss is going to die tonight. So who killed me? A. He does. Maybe for the money. You must have won a lot of money. The boss is in panic. He took the gun from his brother's hand. Hurry up to check the authenticity. Wait for him to go. The roommate looks at the little brother and starts to act. You'd better move the chair over a bit. Once he sees that photo, he will shoot you through the window. Now the little brother is panicking. He quickly moves the chair, and this location is just the distance to be killed with a knife. The boss saw the photo on the other side. He found out that it wasn't his death notice at all. It's the gambler sitting on the money pile. He looks crazy. He just understood. He was deceived. The boss rushed back to the room angrily. He found a knife in his brother's arms. He died. Behind him, the roommate was holding a ball, then pounced on him. 2 more dead. Tom collapsed, looking at the red-eyed roommate, then looking at the photo again. The dark look of the roommate made him shudder. The roommate is crazy. If they stay longer, their lives will be threatened. He wants to take Jane with him. They will run away with money. But the crazy roommate is already aware of his intentions. I think it's too late. Tom was knocked out by his roommate and was tied up in the storage room. At the same time, the camera took a picture. That is the empty living room and the blood on the glass, as if it foreshadows bad things about to happen. Tom wakes up, then finds himself to be trapped in a storage room. He burned the rope with a lighter. Take the key out of the body pocket. This is the escape. What should he do now? Look at the bucket in front of him. Tom thought of a trick. He took a bucket full of water, come to the doctor's house and call his roommate. He threatens to destroy the camera. Ask the roommate to let him and Jane leave. There is no way. Because of the password for wealth, the roommate had to give in. Now turn back. Finally, they got this lunatic under control. Tom came home and took the gun. Let Jane pack her things. They're ready to run away with money. But he didn't notice. There is a hiding golf club on the doorframe. Tom was beaten by the roommate. He hurried up and hid under the table, but he was still dragged out. At this time, the roommate picked up the hammer on the ground, prepared to hit him in the head. Fortunately, Jane appeared in time and saved Tom's life. It's finally over. The biggest threat disappears. No blood on the glass. They changed the future of the camera. But has it really changed? 2 people are packing. They're ready to move out of this land of right and wrong. But Tom found Jane seems to be hiding something sneakily. He secretly followed her. He found out that Jane was taking a photo with the camera alone. There's a note on the glass. Kill the roommate to save Tom. Tom is stunned. What happened? Turned out, Jane, who does not seem to rely on the camera, is the person who plays the best. She was the first to discover the camera. She was also the first to know the function of the camera. The camera takes 2 pictures a day. But Jane took advantage of the time difference to take the photo of the day, misleading Tom and the roommate that the camera only takes pictures at night. She carefully arranged